Okay, this is a challenging one. I've done these before. Let's see if I can make it come up a treat. $200. Going to leave out the contrast. Okay, let's see what we have. We have here, it's a bio cup, and it's a fancy single-use coffee cup. So it's a fairly small size for this. So we're just going to lie it on its side, hopefully on the word, on the part which says bio cup. Try and lie it down. So it's sitting quite nicely anyway, and we're just going to attempt to roll it. It's probably not long enough, the travel of the scan lamp. 200 is probably too large as an enlargement. Okay, out it comes. Yeah, that looks shit house. We just got the tail of it. I think 200 is a little bit too big. Gonna do the vertical at 200. It's going to be stretched on the vertical. Just going to roll that again. Going to try again. I think it's shitted itself. I think we fucked it, as we normally do with these demos. These demos are really difficult. They're real hit and miss. So we didn't output that. Yeah, that looks interesting, the fish. Wonder if we could use that, or we're going to do another version. So we just output that messy looking image showing part of the fish. I'm actually thinking we're going to lighten it a bit. So we're just going to try that again. Roll it on the side. Okay, I hope the end part was any good. Yeah, that looks brilliant. It's not going to be an easy one to make look good, but we're going to use that image because it looks pretty good considering how hard it is to make one of these demos come off well. I'm just going to put it over here. I'm just trying to make up my mind where to put it. Going to make it 200. Trying to check here to see what needs changing. Okay, we're going to take this little fish and we're going to enlarge it 200%. Maybe that's too big because of the vertical. So maybe we have to make that enlargement maybe we just keep it at that size and stretch it. I'm thinking we're going to stretch it, so we're just going to take it from 200 on the vertical, and we're going to make it 104, and the horizontal is going to be 200. So that's it there. That's what we have, our fish. Just enlarge it along the horizontal. The nerds will inherit the copier world. Yes, they will, folks. Anyway, that looks interesting. It's stretched. Maybe we could make it. Maybe, yeah, that looks really quite nice. If we enlarge it, we end up enlarging it at the top. Wondering how we're going to make this look good as a mirror image. That's going to be a good one, folks, to ask. So I'm just going to lift it up on the vertical, horizontal, and then we're going to enlarge it a bit bigger on the vertical, on the horizontal, on the vertical. We've got to enlarge it a bit on the vertical now. So we're going to make it 120. Yeah, that looks quite nice. We do need a bit more on the, need to lift it up a bit. So that looks quite nice, that fish. But we're going to enlarge, we're going to lift it up further. So yeah, that looks a lot better. We got the top fin at the top like that, and we got the bottom down there touching, and that'll make it a better, that should make it a better mirror image. I'm thinking that's going to be the center of the job. I like mirrors, folks. I do not like, typically I don't like non-mirrored pieces as a general rule. So that's this one. Fish. That's one thing I'd like to have when I get married to my future husband Luigi. Is one of the things I want to have is a aquarium. I want a tropical fish aquarium. That would be really, really nice. A tropical fish aquarium. I do like fish. I did have, for a while I had goldfish, but I couldn't afford to have a man come round, or person should I say, come round to work on the aquarium to keep it functioning properly, and I couldn't do it very well myself, so I ended up, when I moved, I ended up getting rid of the fish because I just couldn't, the filtration system kept fucking up on me, kept having problems with it sucking in air or something, and I just couldn't fix it, so I'm not good with things like that. So see how this looks. But this reminds me of goldfish. Anyway, I don't think this is the greatest demo on earth, but I think we can call it quits.